This video is going to explain to you what the discriminant is and what it tells you. So first of all, the discriminant is just this part of the quadratic formula, the b squared minus 4ac. And what it's going to tell you is how many roots the quadratic equation you're looking at has. So for example, this has two roots, 1, 2. It's crossing the x-axis in two places. So those are my roots. So it's going to have two roots if the discriminant is positive. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean by that. Look at this equation right here. First, we got to figure out what's A, what's B, what's C. A is the coefficient of x squared. Since there's nothing written there, it's -1. That's our coefficient of x squared. Coefficient of x is 6. And then C is your constant term at the end. That's 2. So the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So I would do 6 squared minus 4 times what a is, -1, times what c is, 2. That gives me 36 minus -4 times -1 is +4. And +4 times 2 is 8. So I get 28. I got a positive value in my discriminant. Therefore, I've got 2 roots to this, and there they are, the 2 roots. So you can see here, this only has 1 root. And it's only going to have 1 root if the discriminant is 0. So what I'd like you to do is figure out what's A, what's B, what's C, and then on your own go ahead and figure out what b squared minus 4ac will be. And then if you come down here, a quadratic equation will have 0 real roots if the discriminant is negative. So you can see here is our x-axis. This parabola is not touching this, so it has no roots. I put the word real because it actually has 2 imaginary roots. You don't need to worry about that for now. For now, you can just say it has 0 real roots and worry about imaginary numbers later. So I want you to do the same thing here. Figure out what A is, figure out what B is, figure out what C is, and then go ahead and substitute it into b squared minus 4ac and figure out what the discriminant is. You should get a negative number. If you do, you're right. If you don't, go back and try it again.